Here we are, we did it. We're back. We haven't been in here in months.
It's still hot.
America is in a roller coaster, and we're just sitting on a chair riding it. Yep. We got a new camera because we broke our other camera when we were filming a documentary. By the way, if you see this man, Frankie, run, they couldn't find his body. He just, I don't know. We got a new mic as well. Everything's probably gonna sound and look like shit, and we apologize in advance. We thought we'd dedicate a couple seconds in this video to our last camera that lasted us 3 years and 400 subscribers. Ooh.
Wow.
We fucking suck. You know, let's do a moment of silence and really just. Okay. We just saw Tenet. Holy shit, first movie back. To be in line with like what Nolan was trying to do with this movie, we're gonna continue the rest of this review in reverse.
Good luck.
Whatever he said. Okay, sit on the fuck that, you know, let's get serious.
I mean, first off, the thing that I want to acknowledge that this movie takes a very simplistic storyline that we get all the time. It's a spy movie. The bad guys got the plutonium. We gotta stop him. And then Chris Nolan just flips it over, spanks it, spins it on its head. It's like, there you go, time.
Every time he takes a step forward, he also goes back in some areas because time is a fluid thing. It doesn't help that every character has an English accent. Oh, no, we gotta get the fucking. Oh! This movie expects you to pay attention, but it's hard when you can't understand people, and there's also just a soundtrack. Just the one emotional thing this movie tries to go for is just so shallow. This girl and her kid, it's so basic. It's like, am I supposed to care about this? You know, John and Robert Pattinson do a great job for the most part. I think some of the line delivery is kind of whatever sometimes. I didn't feel like an emotion to this movie. It was the villain. He had the emotional maturity of a 2-year-old, you know? I was like, am I supposed to, like, this is why this is gonna happen?
There was so much that Nolan had to jam pack that he had to sacrifice depth of characters. 5 seconds into this movie, it fucking starts. And it doesn't fucking stop until the last 30 seconds of the movie. But I mean, it's a fucking spectacle of a movie. Nolan's most ambitious film. There were some scenes here that were absolutely nuts. And it looked fucking great.
Yeah, that was cool. The final act, for how messy it is, logically, and just everything, it was awesome. I was just like,
I like the chemistry between Pattinson and Washington. There wasn't depth to their characters, but for some reason they had a chemistry that I just enjoyed. Yeah. And this chick is 6'3", so tall, literally looking down on all the men in this movie, and it was hilarious.
And there's some continuity issues, like basic shit you would see, like John, one scene is like this, one scene is already like this, and like you can see the lip syncing being off. We don't even do that in our frame rate videos. Like we already have that kind of level of detail. Like how are you fucking up that kind of shit, Nolan? It's also 2.5 hours. How was the pacing for you?
So I was totally fine with the pacing. Yeah. The music is so loud and so just pushing you forward. It's like, we gotta keep going.
There's so much exposition in this movie because it's trying to explain everything it's trying to do, right?
Exposition you can't hear.
There's so much walking and talking. I thought I was watching like Attack of the Clones.
Michael Caine's in the movie. He was great. I'm gonna give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. It was an experience, it really was. I have problems with this movie. I wanna rewatch it with subtitles, that is absolutely necessary. First experience, it's just a 6.5 out of 10 for me, with potential to go higher. Maybe if we hear the subtitles and it's just riddled with plot holes, it could go lower, but we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna give this a flat 6. I respect it, but this movie, for me, it lacked a lot of emotion, connection to characters, or maybe Nolan will come out and explain the whole thing to us. I feel like even if he did, all my real problems with this movie, like the emotional aspect of things, it's still gonna be there. Well, that was it, our first review, kind of short. We can't really go in depth with the story because
we don't even know the story.
But there's also like pivotal scenes, you know, plot shit we just can't talk about. This is kind of a shallow review of a movie that I find, you know, time itself, it's relative, it's all relative. We love you, we appreciate it, thanks for sticking with us. We'll see the New Mutants soon, tomorrow actually. So.
Oh, fuck.
We love you. The kings of YouTube reviews are back. I'm gonna reverse that, just hopefully it works.
Tasty.
I can see.
Dude, I'm fucking hot. I'm so sweaty. I can hear.
I was trying to make it like time, like as loud as time.
There's points in this.